everyone. What's going on? I am Jay Sims, and welcome back to PGA 2K25. This is Jay Sims and his career as a professional golfer, brand new professional golfer, and not a very good one. We are currently sitting at a rank of 149th out of the competition. We are going to be playing this week in the Bluff Championship at Central Otago Gulf Club. Not entirely sure where that is. I don't think I've ever played it on that course before, recreationally or whatnot. So it's going to be a completely brand new experience for me. I am going to make one change before we start here. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. If you watched through the series so far, you found out that I was accidentally or ignorantly playing with the perfect shot, or the perfect shot, I think it's called, on. And I turned that off, and things got a lot more complicated. I actually have to pay attention to the Evo swing over on the right-hand side of the screen, because it does actually affect the way my ball flies now, whereas before it didn't. And I didn't really realize that, so I turned it off. I did turn up the CPU difficulty because I was way out in front, and ended up, as you can see, by my rank of 149 getting crushed. So I'm going to turn that down to 75 for now. Once I start getting more acclimated to actually having to work on my swing, which I have done. I've spent some time at the driving range and working on my approach shot, various different clubs, various different shots. So I'm feeling fairly confident going into our tournament here. We are going to be looking to break into the top 100 with this performance here. I'm going to wait till after the training and the pre-tournament to do any type of upgrades on Jay. But for right now, we are going to start the training. I'm not sure what the pre-tournament is. I think it's like a limited amount of holes on the course that we're going to be playing at. So that may be something in the future I may not show, or I may show it. Who knows? I mean, if you want to see that, you can let me know. If you don't want to see it, you can let me know that too. I may or may not show it. I don't know. I try and keep these videos under an hour, but sometimes it's not really possible, just because I am trying to take my time and improve, so we can actually do a decent job of, playing this game. So our training events going for the green, test your skills on 4 par 5s and earn more rewards with lower skills. Short game tune-up, hit your shots from the rough and get them close to earn more rewards. That is going to give us a 5% XP, plus 2 to rhythm, plus 13 to rhythm, plus 4 to recovery. Make it plus 11 to recovery and plus 7 to power. Short game is going to give us plus 2 to rhythm, plus 4, plus 7, plus 4 to correction. Uneven ground, hit from a tricky side hill lie, shaping shots to the green. Aim for the rings to rack up bonus points and score big for rewards. Stay in shape is refine your shot shaping, hit 10 draws and 10 fades, navigating rings on both sides. I did something similar to this in the training missions, I guess you could call them. Putting, perfect speed. I'm not entirely sure. Shaping plus 6, 13 rhythm and transition. I think I'm going to go for this one. We'll try it from a side hill lie. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to play out, but we're about to find out. Any little bit of training at this point is very helpful. I probably could do all of them and benefit greatly from it, but I'm only going to do one. I think that's the only option that you have, is to do one training session. So, wow. I got to hit those up there. Hit from a tricky side hill lie, shaping shots to the green. Aim for the rings to rack up bonus points and score big. Okay. So, the rings are way up there in the sky. And then that right there is what we have to hit. So I think that's probably just going to go way over it. 60-degree wedge. It's not looking like it's... Alright, well, let's try this here. I don't really want to do a fade. It might be the only way to get it through the ring, though. It's looking like it's going to go way over the ring. We'll try it and see what happens. Let's put that all the way down. Can't even see way up there. Alright, let's give it a shot. So we have 10 shots to get through these rings and land by the green. I'm going to give this a shot and see how we do. Not very good. Unless it rolls there. Alright. That did not work. I wonder how I get it to come down. So, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. With a pitching wedge. I hate the pitching wedge. Alright. Well, we got one of them. And it soared, almost went right off the cliff. That was crazy. Alright, I think we gotta get this one here. Let's try this side. Wow, did that fly? But it landed in the 100, so there's that. I didn't get my 50 like I was aiming for. Oh, they got me back up to a 56-degree wedge. I guess they just change it when they feel like it. Pitching wedge, where would you be? Pitching wedge, all right. I'm going to leave it like that. Alright, we got the 50, but we're going to miss the 100. Super flop. Regular flop. I don't think that's going to go in. Pitch. Pitch will go in. It should. But it's only going to land right there, so... Alright, pitching wedge. Choked approach might not be a bad idea. I want to put it way out there, though. That's the problem. Where am I aiming at? It is a 9-mile-an-hour wind, so... Alright, we got the 50. It's going to make it way over there. Here, let's try this. Let's go full-blown draw. Right there. Now it's way outside the where I want it to be. Oh well. Alright, got the 50. We should get the 100 too, unless it does that. don't think that super flop's gonna, or the flop, or the super flop. We got an approach. See how this goes. Way over. But it did land in the green, so all right, we got 2 more shots. We're at 3. I'm wondering if I put it over here and then went to a full-blown fade. I mean, that's not going to get me my... Yeah, see, it just puts me right back there. There's really no way to get over to that 100 unless I aim over here and then kind of bring it back. Let's try it and see what happens. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, a little too fancy for my skill level, I guess. So we'll just try and get it up to that 100. We're not going to get anything but the first now. Unless, of course, we draw it and get the 50. That still wouldn't be enough. We only got 1. I think we actually have 2, so let's try this. Nope. Wow. Okay. Jay is failing miserably at his mission here. Pitching wedge. 126 feet. So... Well, we got the 25. Are we going to get the 100? Maybe, if it doesn't bounce out. Oh, there it goes. All right, well, that was lackluster, to say the best. 300 points. Man, that was bad. Well, I never said... Never said I'd mastered this shot, so we get a little bit of progression for that. I think we're up to level 57 now. A little bit of equipment progression. Just looking, we got a lot of room in the putter that we can work with. The 58-degree wedge. Ball. We can work on our ball. All right. That's fine. Whatever that was. Tour B RX mindset. Spin 3-pack. Fit to a golf ball. I think I already have that. XP boost for the next career. +2 to correction, and then we get some BC. So there's that. All right. So the pre-tournament event is gear up for the Bluff Championship by playing a few featured holes at Central Otago. Get a feel for the course and earn some extra performance boost before the tournament. 5% XP, +2 to swing path, and +2 to correction. So let's get into the pre-tournament event and see what this is all about. Let's see. Finish the round with a score of 1 of... Wow, really? 2 or lower. All right, so this is 4 holes. So we're going to do 4 holes at the golf course we're going to play the tournament at. Greens are firm and moderate, so Have to keep that in mind, I guess. So we'll have more bounce, if I'm understanding the terminology correctly. All right. All right, so we got a 5-mile-an-hour wind. This is a par 4. Right. Not going to bother with the practice swing. We're just going to let the practice round be our practice swing. All right, not bad so far. So quiet, you can hear the crickets. 5 hybrid, we'll go with the 5 wood. Make up for that. Let's see, firm. So if it bounces, I don't want it to go too far past it here. It's the contact and the swing path that I seem to be having the most trouble with. And as usual, I set myself up with a monster putt. 22 feet, uphill, breaking to the right, I mean. Looks like it's pretty hard break. Come on now. Nope. All right. Four feet. There we go. I wonder what hole this was. Didn't even look. So this is the 6th hole. Now we got the wind blowing at our back, so that'll help out quite a bit. Oh, we're keeping it on the fairway, which is a lot better than what I have been doing here. Wow, look at this. That's kind of a scary green. I'm not going to go with a pitching wedge. We'll go with the 9-iron. Put it right about there. Not do too much in the shot shaping category, just enough. I'm kind of wondering if, like, on shots like this, if a choked approach would be better, because it is lower. Wind would be less of an issue, but I think we'll just stick with a regular approach for now. Off to the right for sure. But still on the green. Okay. Alright, so the last hole I undercompensated. Let's try not to overcompensate. It's breaking fast right by me, and then looks like it continues on and slows down right towards the hole. So we're going to put it right about here. And it's still not enough. It had the distance, just not the... not the read on the green. Alright, well, we're even so far, so... another par 4. Still got the tailwind working with us. decent except for the contact. Lucky bounce there. If I'm not mistaken, it's called a members bounce. All right, 6 miles an hour. These greens are really small. Do we have a choked approach? We do. I'm going to try the choke. Well, maybe not. I guess regular approach is the way to go. A little more backspin on it than what I have been. All right, it's getting a little better. Getting a little better. 14 feet is better than 30. Nasty break here. It's right at the front. It's not breaking too much towards the hole, so all the break's going to come, I think, right by me. There we go. All right, that was a decent read. I think this is the last hole for our practice round. Now we got a crosswind. All these greens are downhill, or the fairways. Not complaining about that. That was not bad at all. I tell you, taking 20 or so shots on the driving range and hopefully the approach practice really has, I think, paid off. Pitching wedge, 9-iron approach shot. I'm going to put it right there. See what happens. Hopefully the wind picks it and blows it a little closer to the pin. Really didn't look like it did. Nope. "17 feet, going downhill, braking to the left." It's going to pick up a little bit further away from us we go. So I'm going to go right here. Oh, come on, come on. So close, too. So close. All right. It's only 4 feet away. Okay. So that would be our practice round. Didn't do bad. It didn't do bad. If I could maintain that performance right up into the tournament, I think we stand a fairly good shot of at least placing decent. So, all right. So because of our practice and the round that we played, got a +5 XP, +2 to swing path correction, and +4 to all attributes. I'm actually pretty excited for this to see if the practice pays off here. We'll see if those announcers make any type of snide comments about my performance last week. But if they do, they do. We're going to be playing round number 1 of the Bluff Championship at the Central Otago Gulf Club today. So let's get into this.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action. This week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you.
All right, there we see the starting field. We do have a rival this week, Will Zalatoris. So we'll see how he does. We are going to be playing with him. So far the field is not looking too bad here. I guess. One under. The rest are even. So here we go. Let's get to the first hole.
Now to the first hole. As we settle in to follow our featured player, there's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
Our featured player, although they're just getting established on tour, wants to take down some of the bigger, better players that are out there. Will Zalatoris is where they're going to start. And, well, despite the fact he's come back from injury, this young player can perform at the top level. He loves majors. So, with a Will Zalatoris defeat, you know you're on the right track.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of players and their rivalries. Henny, thanks for that information. We'll be keeping an eye on this one closely.
All right, so Will Zalatoris is our rival. I used that chance to take a couple of decent practice swings here. There's a par 4. It's a short par 4. We got an 11-mile-an-hour crosswind, though. So, all right. Come on, Jay. Time to make them eat their words. I think it was either John or Rich that said I was pathetic. Know what you can do, John or Rich.
Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. That's going to set the tone for the day.
Nicely done.
That's it? That's all you got to say?
Second shot here on the first.
All right. I wonder what the stroke limit is. I don't know what a stroke limit is, so... choked approach. It's not even my green, is it? Where the hell's my green? Pitching wedge, pitch, choke, approach. It's probably way back here. Oh my God, is it way back here? None of that's gonna work. Chip, super flop. Pitch, I guess pitch is where it's at. Yeah, I guess we're getting it up there and hoping for the best. 11 miles an hour. Man, they've really been not too friendly for the new player with this this wind. I really don't like this. But it is what it is. I want it to spin, because I want it to roll. Not entirely sure if that's what I had in mind, but it did what I wanted it to.
Right up and down.
It would, actually. 7 yards out. Heavy break to the left. Uphill. See, the problem is if I miss it, it's going to fly.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yeah, but it missed, though.
And he needs this to save par.
All right, well, we're 3 feet away, so...
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Right. Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Second is
He's
a par
currently tied
5.
for first.
That's nice. I'll have to look that up. Central Otago Gulf Club, see where it is.
The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though,
more of a
back
draw.
up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
I actually kind of like this. I like the fairways here. It's rolling the wrong way. I think I lost some
Second
distance
shot
in a
on
minute.
the second.
Part of me thinks I should play it safe, but what's the choked approach look like? Let's go regular. If I hit it around here, I could hopefully bounce it off the hill. Well, fade it is. Ooh, oh my God.
This one might come up a tad short. He's standing over his third shot.
All right. Well, we know what didn't work. Too far out. Pitch shot. Let's put some backspin on it here. I don't want to do too much in case it comes up really short. Wow, it didn't backspin at all.
A long-range putt coming up here to be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Penny,
26
take
feet.
us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
Downhill, too. A little more. Bring it back to no, stay where you are. Trust your gut. Don't second guess. Send it.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line.
Looking
Come on,
good.
come on, come on. Oh my God.
And
Thank
makes
you.
it. What a
Jay.
bomb.
Beautiful beastie dude, you. Look at that putt. That was a putt. I don't know why. It's just putting seems to be my thing.
And he's now the solo leader in this event.
Wow, I'm in the lead. Will Zalatoris is 150th place.
Over to the third here at Central Otago, and it's a par 4. The length isn't the feature, though.
Yeah, just a little bit different look off the tee. You got out of bounds down the right-hand side. There's a bunker in the distance that is reachable, so you have to lay it back short of that. And the second shot is to a sliver of a green. Do not
Yeah, I
miss it
noticed
out
that
on the
in
right-hand
the practice
side.
round,
It
these
could
greens
go
are-
out of bounds. Why
At least in
chances?
comparison to some of the other courses, the greens are tiny.
Great rhythm on that swing.
Could not be more perfect.
Thanks, Henny. We're really hitting them today. 320 yards.
Time for the second shot into
It's
the
got to
third.
be that boost that we got. It's really working for me here. Let's go 60-degree wedge. Maybe not here. Oh,
Wow,
nice.
what a
Thank
shot.
you.
That would be
All
back-to-back
right. Yeah,
birdies for
I'd
this
say
player.
that practice round really.
This part of
in the
about 6 feet coming up.
time
All
Jay
right,
and
guys.
Latoya spent in
This for 2
the
birdies
driving
in a
range
row.
really took them to the next level. All right, we're only 6 feet out. I don't want to miss this.
So
Fuck
close.
off. Really?
This is a par putt.
Okay. All right.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach
Once
there,
again, I
Rich.
do apologize about my
He
language.
sits
It's
in first position.
how I talk.
The 4th hole is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago.
All right.
That
We got
bunker
par 3
fronting the
here.
green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Well, I guess I read your mind, bud. All right. That was bad. Didn't even make it up on the green. Holy crap.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Pitch shot, choked approach. Flop isn't going to work. Neither is a super flop. So we got the pitch here. We go down 1 club. We go to a putter. All right. So where would I want to hit it to kind of keep it? Right. Let's put it right about there. I just worry it's breaking so hard to the left, it's going to end up way off. All right.
15 feet to the cup.
As bad as what I
And
was
he's down
thinking it
there.
was going to be. This
You got
is
a
my
read?
Yeah,
putt
this
for
putt's
par
gonna just
here.
veer off to the right-hand side.
Would have been kind of handy to be a little closer. It's going to veer, huh? By veer, what do you mean? Like it's going to take off, or sometimes their advice is just not the best. All right, so it's mostly flat, but it is going to the right pretty hard. All right. Yeah, I should have done something
That's
about
disappointing.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
that. Yeah, I know.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
It's only the 4th hole.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Carson Young in the lead with 2 under. Where do you come from? On the first
Rich,
hole.
how
too.
good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings, both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Yeah, I'll take that.
This
Didn't
shot
quite go-
from about 190 yards out.
Didn't
Puff
quite
of
go
breeze
300 feet.
moving this
but
golf ball left to right.
puff of breeze. It's more than a puff, dude. And it's just not going to let me do any. There we go. All right. I do believe I have a preference for draws. Swing bias, I think it's called. Well, it's going to the right, that's for sure.
That
Ouch.
one's found the thick stuff. Oh, no.
Oh.
Even for the day.
All right. I guess we can call on the trusted flop here. Hopefully it comes through. It's going downhill, so if it doesn't come through, I'm kind of screwed. Hit it too hard. Oh my God, I am so screwed.
A par putt on the table. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
33 feet from
No
the middle of the hole.
problem. No big deal. What are you talking about? So, right to left, and then left to right, with a right to left right before the pin. So, I'm going to move it over just a touch here, because it's going to break to the right, and then it's going to come back to the left, and then go back to the right. So 33 feet for par.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it.
All right.
Oh,
getting
so
better.
close, so close. Always
Oh,
so
that's
close.
so cruel.
That
And
was
this next putt, it's for bogey.
not good.
Yeah, well holed.
I mean, it was
Let's
good,
move on to
but
the next.
not
Two
good
bogeys
enough.
in a row, never a good sign.
Now I'm the one that's
Now
in
playing a
150
little defensively.
plays.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th
Oh,
hole at
Jay.
Central Otago is another
Well, we got a
beauty
lot of
reach,
golf.
good par 4 this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
All right.
Oh, that was flushed. This is his second shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
Yeah, I'm not liking the look of this. See this way up here? If I miss this and it rolls that way, that is... I'm going to use the 9-iron here. Maybe a choked approach. Try and keep it out of the wind. I really don't want it to. Really don't want it to go past the pin. And it's going to the left. Not sure where, but doink.
And that was a bit of a misfire. This would be a great up and down.
It pegged that rock. That's hilarious. Oh no. Oh, Jay. Jay. All right, it's a pitch shot. Come on, get this for birdie, Jay.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
It did, but it kept going, even though I'm giving it all
Just
kinds of
one over par.
backspin. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong with this backspin? Because I'm not getting it. See, I put it like this and all the way down. That should give me, oops, a ton of backspin. That wind shifted too. Well, there's my backspin.
Just 6 feet between.
Jay,
and
you're
the hole.
killing me.
You know,
Projected
some
cut is
bogeys are
5.
good
You're
bogeys.
getting pretty close to it. 6 feet out. Brake hard to the left. Uphill. All right. We got to get this bogey train off the tracks.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Will Zalatoris is in 3rd place.
As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago, Rich, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
Glad you think so. Definitely not going to the right like I thought it was going to, but I think it's going to stay on the fairway.
That's a bit out of shape.
Oh my God.
3 consecutive bogeys. That's bad momentum.
It is. I'm not going to argue with that. All right, let's limit the shop shaping, see if that has any effect here. Heavy rough.
Needs this one to kick right.
There we go.
Oh, he's
All
trying
right.
to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
Will is kicking my ass.
Good look at a birdie here.
And this putt to draw even with Will Zalatoris.
I thought he was 1 under.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. Sitting at
We are
1
tied
over for
with
the
our
day.
rival.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
All right. The rest of
The
the
8th
pack
hole
is
was a
not
strong
that far
par
ahead of
3
me.
here at Central Otago.
Yeah,
So-
long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Okay. And that's
Opting
way
for the 5-wood.
That's not even going to hit the green.
This one headed left in a hurry.
Right into the crowd.
Second shot here on the 8th.
Killing me, Jay. Please give me some backspin. Oh, wow, that was...
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut,
come
right by the
on.
green.
That was an underswing. I felt it when the second I let it go, it's just like, oh no. Oh no. Please backspin. Yeah.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Yeah, we got to make this. for
Penny, take us through the
bogey.
break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
Just a little bit more. Nope. Damn it.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And he'll drop to 3 over for the event. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
That's a touch of the
That
Freddie
wasn't
Couples rhythm
bad,
right
I
there.
guess. It's going to bounce down the hill. Get a little bit more distance out of it.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Yeah, I need to make up some shots here. I mean, the optimist in me says we've got a lot of golf ahead of us. We just have to stop with these stupid mistakes. The realist in me is saying other things. Comeback starts now, Jay.
Oh, I love this type of
That
courage, Rich.
wasn't
Going
bad.
forward in two.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Latoya liked it. That's what counts, right?
This putt is 16 feet to the
All right,
hole.
16 feet going uphill
Penny's
to
down
the
there.
left.
You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
For eagle. Come on, Jay, you can do this. Holy crap. Another
An
near miss.
opportunity for a birdie here.
All right.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And Rich, this player's in a precarious position. It's probably not something that we focus too much on tour. Right on that cut line or just above it is such a pressure-packed situation.
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
Yeah, nervous time indeed. Oh, it's going off to the left. But it did end up on the fairway somehow.
From about 100 yards.
I'll take
Only a
it.
few shots off the pace.
Oh, this is not a bad green. It's not bad. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but I kind of like it, actually. That uphill that's way up there might actually help me out. I have a feeling it's going to have to help me out here. 6. Oops. All right, Jay.
Playing the draw shot here.
That's what I like to see. It's curving right towards
That's
the
well
hole.
played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
All right, yeah.
This putt is from 14 feet.
A
Look at the
great
break on
birdie
that.
chance here.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
I'm really trying to visualize this. And bring it back just a slight touch. Nope. That slight touch.
It looks like he pushed that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
All right. Par is better than bogey. Positive attitude.
Trailing by a few
Oh,
shots
wow.
after that
That is
hole.
nice. We're tied with our rival. At least he sucks, too.
And Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Luke,
not.
this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player, But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
I can't even see
Standing over his second shot.
296
Three behind
yards.
our leader.
Why don't we go for the punch and try and get it up there? Get it a little closer. Where's the pin? Right over there. I'm going to fade it against the wind and see what happens. It hit the rock. Oh my God.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Gee, he can't even see Jay. He's like buried in the jungle over here. Heavy rough, is that what you want to call it? Oh my God, Jay. How the hell do you get yourself into these? All right, got to get it out. I mean, it's a par 5. Better hole to really screw up on. Doesn't exist, I guess. That's not working for me.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Not gonna happen. Oh wait, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Oh, if we could get a birdie off a flop, I would be so happy. Tiny, tiny, tiny zone of forgiveness.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Oh boy.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Trying to get to even par with this putt.
Miss
Starting
it.
this putt way out to the left.
Oh, that was...
Yep, that works.
Yeah, that was
Nicely
nice.
done.
That was...
Let's return to live play now.
This
13
looked like
feet to the
something I
cup.
would do.
This
13
putt
feet going
to
downhill.
go ahead of Will Zalatoris.
4
And he's
par.
down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
All right, I'll take your advice. Hard left or right. Come on, Jay. Oh, still didn't go enough. My God.
Putting for a bogey.
I'm going to end up getting cut here. Hell of a golfer I am. 3 over par. Jesus Christ.
Currently at +3 for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
I think the projected cut is
Well, I like
2.
the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago Ridge. A short one, which
Oh, it's
I'm sure
5
some
now.
big hitters are going to want
Wow.
to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Yeah, I hope so. All right. Come on, Jay. Hopefully it doesn't hit that hill.
That
Now
one
it's in the light
just
rough.
had a little bit too much speed to it.
We're only 40 feet
Well, there
out,
he is, Wake
too.
Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Shut up.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a Jay Sims approach.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Let's not.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Is he going to get it?
Oh
my
like the look
God.
at this one. This looks really good.
Nice job,
Let's catch
Will.
up with the current proceedings. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
30 feet out. It's going
All right,
uphill.
Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is an outside chance. Maybe
It's
a lag
breaking to
putt
the
even. He's got
right,
30
but-
feet.
I don't know the lag putt yet. All right, come on, Jay. Pull your putting magic out. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
That one's going to
Oh,
turn out
really?
pretty well, I think. An opportunity to make a par here.
Okay.
Okay, let's head to the next.
How often do I
Now
not
4 back after that
hit it
hole.
too hard? We're tied again. All right, I want to
The
get to at
13th
least
at
even
Central
par
Otago
by the
requires a
end of
very
this.
accurate tee shot.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks, is anything missing down to the left-hand side? Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
All right. Wait a minute. Whoa, what's happening here? What's happening? All right, I guess I reset my shot. Well, triple perfect.
This is
Overswing by
full
100%.
send.
It's going where I wanted it to. I'll take that.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
Okay. 5 mile an hour. Fingers crossed. Is there a chance to start catching up?
All right, clubbing up.
All right, all right, all right.
That is a touch of class.
There we go. All right.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
It does feel good hitting it that close, considering I'm usually so freaking far away.
Nice one.
There we
Fourth birdie of the day. Currently at 2 over par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, the rest of the board's not. They're only
The
3
14th
strokes
hole
back.
is a
so-
par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
I'm going to go a little heavy on this one. Favoring a draw is what he said, so we'll listen to him. Come on, Jay.
We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he?
I can listen
Going
to
with the
advice.
5-iron here.
Not really
This
where I
one
wanted to
is
be,
from at
but
least 30 feet out.
30 feet out.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
It's moving to the left, but less so towards the hole. But it is 30 feet out, so... Right there? I'm thinking right there. Maybe a little more.
This looks like around 29 feet.
Okay. They reset my shot when I went to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Right there. Come on, Jay.
Good speed. This one's got some momentum to it. You get in your
Yes!
home.
Thank you,
Yes!
Jay. Thank you. You make me happy. Sometimes. These long putts are really... They make me smile when I make these long putts.
He's at a tie for 14th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
I thought he said 14th place.
The 15th hole, Rich, at Central Otago. I'm just
So there's
drooling. This par
119
five's
people
another
tied for
stunner.
14th
I just
place.
can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Good to know. Oh, lordy, lordy. Heads up in the crowd.
That's not the shot he's hoping for.
That dull thump. I felt it when I pushed that stick forward,
His second
too.
shot here. Only 2 shots off the pace.
All right. Let's just get it up there. And not into the rough again, really?
And
Rough
that
to
one has
rough.
failed to escape the rough. So he's got more work to do here.
He sure does. 60-degree wedge, 58-degree wedge, put a little bit over here. I don't know. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Come on, Jay.
Okay. I didn't see that from the rough.
Oh, and it rolled in
Nicely done.
an advantageous direction, too.
Now let's
No
switch
shit.
our attention to Will Zalatoris.
How's Will
Who'd
doing?
have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Shots
Let's
like
get
that,
back
he
to
will.
it, shall we? Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
7 feet out, downhill to the right. Let's not fuck this up, Jay. Come on, Jay. There you
Gee,
go.
that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
All right.
So after that hole,
We are in 4th place
now
now.
up to
15.
even with the card. The
Okay.
16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
All right. Spin it back. Let's see, I don't know how far past it. I think right there will be about good. And it's going to the right. Or the left.
Going with the 7.
Bounce right.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Yeah, I know.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Not a very easy one. Here's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
It's going uphill. Oh my God, if I miss that. Holy crap. All right. Come on, Jay. You can do it. You've made putts like this all day long. Go, Jay. Go, Jay. Oh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Wow.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Third place, tied for third place with Scott Piercy, leaving Will Zalatoris in the dust.
As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17 requires a shot we haven't seen yet on the course.
We haven't. I love this fairway. It cambers both right and left into the center of the fairway, but the second shot right here sits well below the fairway, hidden by these rock outcroppings. So a blind second shot to a tiny green. This is just a wonderful, wonderful par 4.
So they're either all wearing hats in the crowd, or there's a bunch of blue-haired freaks watching Jay play. Pink shorts over there. Blue dress, her twin a couple feet behind her. All right. Play golf, Jay. 2 holes left to get under par.
Oh,
I'm liking this
absolutely
extra
flushed.
power. I'm really
Second
liking
shot
this extra
here
power.
on the 17th.
Oh no. All right, 5-mile-an-hour wind. I'm gonna aim it at the rough, and hopefully it lands like right here. All right, post-production note here, a little bit of a technical mishap. I cut the recording right around here and somehow ended up missing the last hole, so we are going to be proceeding to post-tournament. All right, Jay did fairly well at round number 1. Tied for first with Kurt Kitayama, Johannaten Vegas, Seamus Power. So I got every reason to be happy with this round, especially compared with my last one. Now, going forward into the second round, I have to try and maintain the momentum that we got towards the end of the first one. That back 9 was where I kind of picked it up. We have to remain in that zone in the next round. So we will pick this up again in the next episode. We'll return to the Central Otago Gulf Club for round number 2 of the Bluff Championship in the next episode. Guys, I am Jay Sims. If you like the episode, please, by all means, hit that like button. It'll help the channel out a lot. Leave your advice, any advice in the comments down below, and we'll see you for round number 2.